Arrow Season 7, Episode 22, titled You Have Saved the City. Now, this episode, I'm going to spoil the ending that is connected to Crisis of Infinite Earths, next year's crossover. Can we call it next year's? It's this year's crossover. Yes, it's late 2017, and yeah, Flash and Supergirl and Legends and Arrow are all going to have another season. But it's still 2019, so yeah, the crossover this year. Anyway, late this year. Crisis is late this year. Anyway, there's stuff connected to that. So if you don't want to know about, I'll save it to the end. Anyway, this episode being, in a way, the season finale of maybe the grounded show. Out of all the Arrowverse shows, this is the most grounded. Minus seasons 3 and 4. It's been the most grounded bunch. I mean, most of the villains are, mobsters and drug dealers and killers and all that. I mean, this one's about a terrorist organization that has ninjas and all that. Like, it's very grounded of the show. It is us saying goodbye to several characters. Felicity. It's kind of, I don't say it's a letdown a little bit, but I find the episode okay with that mindset, because you got the stuff doing with stuff, the elements in present day. You have, Team Arrow stopping the Ninth Circle for the final time, and you have some really cool action scenes and really well done. I mean, there's a lot of knives to the camera, or a lot of fists to the camera, face to face, like shot like someone really want those splash pages. From comic book. If you don't know what a splash page is, it's basically one image that takes a page, or for also Batman and Robin, like 7 pages to see the entire slice of the Batcave. Just put out that there was that one time. Anyway, so the action scenes are well done. There was a part where when the drones show up, I'm like, oh yeah, Dante and America was like, let's do drones with acid. I know acid's bad, but really? We gotta have Oliver and Team Arrow fighting drones? Really? I was like, okay, I just can't take this seriously. I was like, drones fighting? No. This is like B-woman. This is like the B level, like nothing's bad as B lane, but it could be. Now, but also with the future, because the future stuff is there, it cuts a sort of momentum out through it that kind of just takes away stuff that happens in present day. Now let's talk about the ending. So we say goodbye to Felicity in present time and in the future, and hinting that he's still alive in the future. It's just he's not officially dead. So the theory was true, but kind of not true. Imagine if he's on Apocalypse. Okay, that's everyone said to be like, that could be stupid. When that happened, I knew when the mother showed up, I was like, okay, this is going to hint to Crisis. Obviously, he shows up, and that he do with the offer or the deal that these two characters have. And saying like, hey, the universe needs to be balanced as all things should be. But it's been a little bit there. I might just telling you guys that it kind of, and this being a 10-episode season, it might be the final time this season the show's going to be grounded. Minus season 3 and 4. This show has been, out of the Arrowverse shows, the most grounded, minus when the crossover happens. It's I mean, you're doing with the end of the universe. You're doing with this. You're doing with that. How, like, is Crisis gonna be like a 20 episode season? A 20 episode story? 30? Applying that, it's going to cross over all the other shows. So in a way, it's going to be like 10 weeks, but technically it's 30 parts or something. It's because it is Crisis, and in the comics it's a 12-part story. I was kind of thinking about the logistics of it versus what it could actually be, because it'd be interesting if the monitor shows up in Flash and on Supergirl, hinting it, and that I don't know really. I really don't know. But we'll find out. We'll find out in probably like in October or December or whenever it's going to come out. So, and I'm going to be covering that. Going quite, it's 10 episodes. Let's say this. This is the second last season of Arrow, and now there were 10.